all in the choir manual, if you will, and add some harmony in the right hand at your will. Okay, so play the ostinato, get that grounded, and he's got to concentrate on this because he's playing the same pattern over and over while he's going to have to think about something for his right hand. Okay, go ahead. We've worked on this a little bit in lessons, but I did not contribute one iota to what he did in his right hand, so either then or now. So what you heard was all original. Thank you. You can put your sneakers back on now. It's always better to play in one stocking feet, I guess, if you find yourself wearing sneakers at the console. The next thing is something experimental, but again, it's something that anybody can try. How many of you are familiar with the tune Creme Sir, which is, yeah, you know it well. All right, since you can sing it, would you like to be our...
I should know better. However,
well, no, I think what I'm going to propose to you is something that's lots of fun.
However,
And yes, you did, and so you could put on those shoes while I register the organ. Barbara is the organist at St. Joseph's in Nashua.
Well, for the choir, yes.
For the choir. And I'm going to say that we're going to have this in the tenor, and, well, it's an oboe. It's a fancy name for an oboe. And then we have a little bit of pedaling, but not much. So I think what I'm going to do is give you an independent pedal. All right, now, the tune of the hymn is in the tenor voice. And she's going to, it's on the choir. Wait till you get your shoes on, huh? There you go.
ADD, I'm sorry.
That's, okay, that's all right. Well, we're going to do this one step at a time so the ADD doesn't matter.
You need percussion with this one?
No, that's okay. Thank you, though. The cameraman's always helpful. All right, if you would kindly, in your left hand on the choir manual, which is where you are, play this hymn tune slowly. Very slowly. You're off the page now, which is fine. That's okay. Now, would you play just the manual part and play the counter melody on the swell, please? And just as you did, play in the tenor on the tune.
At the same time?
Yes, both together. Okay? All right. Now, the only thing is to add the pedal, and what I did was took the pedal line and kind of reduced what's there in the hymn accompaniment for this. So if you look at, she's going to start on a C pedal point, okay, and just very slowly. Something I want to present to you, because if you think in terms of parallel thirds and parallel sixths, it can be a little redundant depending on where you are, but if you're going to just play through a little bit of this, it gives you a starting point, because now you've done something specific. You've put that tune in the tenor voice, in this case with a solo reed, and all you have to do is find those parallel notes for a tempo. Okay? So it's kind of a fun way to get started. So these are all ways for you to begin. The whole thing of this is how to begin at the art of improvisation. And so even a person that doesn't have a whole lot of harmonic training can take a melody and add a counter melody on a slightly softer stop at a parallel interval. Not fourths, not fifths, necessarily, but a consonant interval, and make it work. And in those times when you had to play something quick, there's an awkward moment in the service. Somebody forgot the book out in the back room, they have to go get it, or something happens and there's nothing, okay, there you are, okay, and you don't have anything else to play in front of you, just think in these terms. Thank you very much, Bob. Yeah, you got yours back at your place. Okay, moving right along. I don't want to spend too much time on any one thing, so I'm trying to manage here. We're doing all right. The next concept is example 4. Example 4 is really an ostinato. And again, it's based on 3 chords. If you analyze it, if you look at it, it's based on 3 chords. It's based on this chord, the first one, which is A minor, okay? And then it kind of shifts, holding, it's still the same pedal, but if you think of it this way, it's, that's the same one, sorry. Okay, you can tell that it's different. So what is the D minor, right? So far we have then it goes back to then we have what we would call the dominant or close to it without the D star, which is E minor. That's Barbara's theory lesson. Barbara's me. Okay, and then I said I leave you the option of saying we're gonna the solo. You can have a solo in the pedal, therefore, and you need to stick with A minor. You need to think about sticking with A minor and A minor pattern, some kind of pattern that sticks with this. So I was thinking anything you want, really. It's a little, I would rather have had that, but anyway, there is the possibility of learning this ostinato. You can change it. This is a suggestion, okay? Here's a different pattern, right? This is a different pattern, but I'm still playing with the same 3 chords. And again, a fairly mezzo piano setting. And you just have to think about, this is, again, where concentration is the only key to success. Okay, you got to think about the chord.